Our mindfulness-based stress reduction program is so important for students. Students need to learn self-advocacy skills. They need to learn how to deal with difficult thoughts, feelings, and emotions.
So I'm gonna take a step forward, take 3 deep diaphragm breaths. And now the worries are gone.
These are critical skills for students, and that's what we teach in this workshop.
You know, most of the typical college classes, you just engage or taking notes and you really interacting with your peers. But with a class like this, you actually get to interact with everybody and actually you feel comfortable. And like, that actually bring you out your, bring out your shell. So like, really this class will actually bring you, friendship to people. Like, you can actually walk and see anybody who had this class and tell them hi.
So one thing I do struggle with is anxiety. So anxiety over finances or school or family or relationships or anything. So I've been using the diaphragm breathing to kind of slow down my thoughts and slow down that anxiety.
Chest breathing is more short breaths on the chest, so where stomach breathing is more from your stomach and more when you really feel your stomach inflate.
Diaphragm breathing actually adds 17% more oxygen into your body. Multiply that by 40,000 times, which is how many times we breathe a day. Hey, that's a pretty big number.
Why do I think students should learn mindful-based stress reduction? One, I think it helps with their decision making. I think as a college student, they're stepping into a new environment, and sometimes there's some decisions that they have to make that they probably never had to face before. And so being able to understand and make those decisions and deal with the things that come along with making those decisions.
Repressive coping skills is the ability to handle hard thoughts and feelings with agility. It starts with breathing to calm our emotions so we don't expand like a tidal wave ocean. Deep, smooth breaths and calm hard feelings. It keeps us all grounded so we don't hit the ceiling.
One of the key elements is negative intrusive thoughts. That's detrimental thinking, limiting thinking that we have. We need to have skills in interrupting this negative thinking. And that's a big part of the program is developing interruptions to focus on the good, on what's possible, authentic optimism, solution focused.
Another thing I'm going to use is next thought. So when I keep thinking something over and over, like I'm not good enough, or I can't do this, or I'm not going to finish this in time, I just say next thought. What can I think that's going to help me to accomplish this?
We create powerful experiences with our thoughts and our beliefs, and also taking action.
And moving on to like new thoughts, not negative ones that at the moment, because we never really get rid of negative thoughts. So just moving on to something else.
Observing my thoughts and not getting triggered by them, that's a big one for me. Okay, so when you're observing your thoughts, for example, say I'm stressed out about a final exam, I can say, hi stress, hi anxiety, nice to see you again. You can come along with me, but you're not going to control my day. I know what I can do.
Students were using information that they learned. They were not only engaged themselves, but they were able to engage the audience. They were able to bring some life and practical experiences to the table, and they were able to use those experiences and teach it to other students. I mean, that's applied liberal arts at its best right there.
I feel like it was great because I was able to teach somebody something like I was actually a professor. Like, I never really got to stand in front of a whole bunch of people and like really speak something I just learned and actually looked at people's eyes and see that they actually were learning something new. So it felt kind of great.
Something I've learned about myself through this workshop is that you can really choose how you feel, and you can choose to be negative all the time, or you can, project yourself, see yourself in the future, very successful, and it'll help you get there.
Sometimes we get stuck on these negative thoughts and negative things that just happen, or negative events, you know what I'm saying? And we let that take us, and just destroy us for the next day or even the next year. So by catching it right there, you know what I'm saying, that's very powerful because you could catch it and just go, you know what I'm saying, and just continue going and just embrace it.
One of the most dynamic elements of the course is a joy of recall Tycee exercise, where we teach students how to bring up a dynamic, empowered state through a previous incredible, awesome experience they've had in their own lives, and be able to bring it up at any moment, any time, in an instant.
Can we give her an affirmation there?
You know, learning how to deal with mental problems, you know, you'll be able to shake things off quicker, or if a coach is yelling at you, you'll be able to just accept it, or, you know, walk away from bad situations.
The things that you learn in this class is going to set you apart, keep you positive, motivated. You're not going to get down or caught up in negative emotions so much. I mean, they'll try to get you down, but you're going to learn not to let them get you down.
Some of the decisions they make now affect the rest of their life. And being presented with those skills in that classroom, from what I observed, I think would be a useful tool for any student at Western.
What I plan to apply from the Mind Body program is just calming your body and like relieving stress from yourself. I felt like that helped me this week a lot with the finals and everything.
Everybody gets stressed, you know, like it's gonna happen, but I feel like everybody should know how to actually just control it, you know, and just try to be able to relax. And with this class, they'll learn how to do that.
So I think mind-body training, the class, the workshop itself, is really important, not only just to athletes, but to anyone really, because it can be implemented in anything that we do.
And so it helped me learn that like I can control my feelings and my thoughts and kind of control myself in a way.
Someone suffering from depression, or they've got aggression, or they've got personality disorders, there's certain things that we talk about on how to deal with certain things that really help us relax and get to a stable state of mind.
If you could offer this every semester, you know, if you could get through 100 students every semester, you would lighten my load a lot. So much of what walks into my office is depression, anxiety, all of those loops, you know, that I can't do it, I've never been able to do it, you know, nobody believes I can make it in college, nobody in my family's ever been to college, they don't know what I'm going through. It's true, they don't. So they have to find the support and they have to find their own strength.
We would be doing ourselves a disservice as a university if we don't find a way to add this course into the core curriculum.
Even though life throws me obstacles and challenges that may make me want to give up, it doesn't mean that I have to be unsuccessful. So I have these skills and strategies that I can use to advocate for myself and to take care of myself so that I can be successful in the future.